Hi, my name is Kelly and this video is about my position towards bilingualism. I'm going to read a statement and express my opinion about it. So, this statement is this. Particularly, Spanish-English bilingualism has been privileged. This is seen as providing access to a highly visible, socially accepted form of bilingualism, leading to the possibility of employment in the global marketplace. In contrast, bilingualism in minority Amerindian or Creole languages has been generally undervalued and associated with an invisible form of bilingualism related to underdevelopment, poverty, and backwardness. So, my position about this statement is that I agree. Actually, the society give less importance to this kind of bilingualism, and they don't know that it is a wonderful way of learning other languages. I think that Creole bilingualism is seen as something that is not necessary and less useful. The serious thing about this situation is that the same indigenous communities that have the ability to speak two languages, Spanish and their mother tongue, are ashamed of it and use just Spanish. So, if within the same community, the importance that this has in a giving is not given, it is difficult to achieve acceptance by others. If I don't accept the ability that I have and use and promote it and respect it, it's really difficult that other people do it. So we need to start for giving our students the tips or I don't know, the steps that they can use in order to evaluate their own tongue. In the institution where I am doing my practice, there is an indigenous students and they speak Spanish and their mother tongue, but they rather to use the Spanish instead of their own tongue. So we got to resignificance the importance that this ability has. I have noticed that the students who speak Spanish and their mother tongue as well have a better ability to learn English. So if we became from improving their love and their respect for their cultural and their roots, it will be more successful that the promotion and respect for this tongue. So, if I want that someone accept my difference, I have to love my difference and promote it and love it and respect for it. So, from the institutions, we got to start to improve in these students their abilities and their expressions of their mother tongue. And since that respect, we can learn English and any other languages that we want. But we got to start from the fact that we got to respect our roots and promote it. That way, it would be easier, it should be easier, making that other people accept it. So, we got to give it the value that it has and promote it. Promote it because we are Colombian. We are from Colombia. And the indigenous are the native of this town, of this country. So we have to respect it and love it first us, and then promote it, looking for other people do it too. The next step is about a question, and I am going to read it for you. The question we can ask: how far bilingual education programs for majority language speakers in Colombia today are actively helping towards the creation of a more understanding, a more tolerant society, and not only providing a way to better jobs and a higher standard of living for the graduated? So, educational exclusion in Colombia is being limited by both social and institutional factors. Let us remember that inclusion tells us about the respect for the difference. And for it to be real, we got to involve all the actors in the educational community. They got to make an active part of this process. There is cases where the same teachers minimize the importance that the difference have, and sometimes the students are rejected for being different. So we need, as a society, respect the difference and include any kind of students with their qualities, their abilities, and the other forms to be a good citizens. So it's more about of awareness that the respect is the basis of the society. That's the more important thing that we have to think here. We got to reflect, to respect the difference, as we are different, other people as well is. So it is necessary to involve families, students, institutions, and society. And in other ideas, we can be successful about inclusive education is. So that's my opinion about this topic, and I think and I invite you to reflect on this. I know that my English is not the better, but I hope that the idea have caught. So thank you for watching, and God bless you everyone, and let's work on inclusive education. Bye.